Hi, my name's Christine, and I'm just here to share my testimony from this past Freedom Conference. Just a little bit about myself. I guess a lot of my friends would describe me as this just strong, outgoing former college athlete who was just trained to push through anything. But the one thing that I could just never push through is my mental health. And my mental health, just with anxiety and just all these things, just this underlying darkness that I've just felt like I have lived with for years and years and years, just escalated to things like substance abuse and things like me just saying I just can't get out of my own head, and me actually trying to take my life on 2 different occasions. And praise God, He intervened in both of those times, and I'm still here, but that's just how bad it got. So when I thought about coming to Freedom Weekend, I felt like God was just telling me to be in the room, and I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect. But when Kim just started going through these, prayers of being freed from different things, there's 3 things specifically that I believe that God fully freed me from. And that is anxiety, obsessive compulsive disorder, and suicide. And one just example, hours later, after this Freedom Conference, I'm at this other, church service with my friend, and I'm sitting there in the service, and at one point I whisper over to her, I'm like, Kaylee, my head is clear right now. My head is clear. And she's like, what? And she's like, praise God, like you were freed, because she knows how I am. I mean, normally I've got these thoughts, just intrusive thoughts, just what if you get in a car accident on the way home? I look at how big you look right now. What is your face? And just nonstop, and just trying to just steal my focus from what the pastor is saying. And I just sat there and I'm just amazed. I mean, just, the OCD and the anxiety just seems so just clear and gone. And just praise God. And then the other specific thing that just blows me away, that same night we're sitting in the lobby of church, and I'm going to rub my leg or something. And 8 to 10 years ago, I had surgery all the way down the side of my lower leg. And the surgeon actually cut that nerve on the side of my leg. And ever since then, I have had this painful shock and just tingles all the way down my leg, across the top of my foot, anytime I just barely touch that area. And I'm sitting there, and I'm touching my leg in that spot, and I just look at Kaylee, I'm like, and she's like, what? Are you okay? I'm like, the pain in my leg is gone. And I start tapping my leg, I start hitting my leg, and I'm like, and she's like, He healed you. Christine, He literally healed you from that too at that conference. You were supposed to be in that room. And just to think that He loves me enough to do that. I mean, that pain and all that nerve pain and everything is just gone. And just praise God. Praise God I came to Freedom Weekend. And if you are on the fence of coming to a Freedom Weekend, I promise you is worth it. He wants to free you too.